Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first... First action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play? 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Goddard makes the catch. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They're going to run with Barkley. And he takes this down close, up to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. On 4th down, Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Play a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Nice run across the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Raiders first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's White again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running on second with White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer, Dwight.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Caught, nice gain left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. It's White on the give. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Now Minshew on third and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They snap it. Here's Minshew. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He's got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule. What we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, so it'll be second down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll motion a tight end left. Hurts trying again on second down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. They're left with fourth down here.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Hurts throwing again. This time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. Free inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Again, this is White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Minshew to throw on 4th down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The give now to White. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Up the middle, here goes White. He finds space into the red zone. He does it, touchdown! The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll get this one to Brown. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. On 4th down, Hurts. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They just get the play off. He brings it in. And touchdown, Philadelphia. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from near the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. White trying this straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 6. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. On the return, here's Jones. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Pressure coming. It's Minshew. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They run. It's White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Play action. It's Minshew. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Here we go. 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Minshew now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. Shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking slant route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Oh, he put some heat on it. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Going for 2 with the end around. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Bronc, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They have themselves another first and 10. Hurts throwing again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball put in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and in zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth down, drive on the line with this snap. On 4th down, Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now it's White. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They are throwing it again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Caught quickly on the slant. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw it. Taken in by Smith. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Jacorian Bennett has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Finds a man right side. And they take him down right along the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has a man. It's Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. To throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down for a loss. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Looking to throw it. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. One final shot here. And that is incomplete. They got the look they needed, but no luck. This game's over. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew,